It's a time for Unpackage from China. And no, it's not broken because they can pack up these things very well. Guys, welcome back to the channel. It's awesome that you're tuning in. So in this video, we're going to take a close look at the Super VIB TV 169 in one or the 520 in one. They even put a different sticker on it. But what we're going to get is more like this very unique, let's say AliExpress mini console. That is no rip-off like the Super NES, the Mega Drive. No, this is something unique, or so far I know. Inside the box, what we're going to get, let's take a closer look. So first of all, the product itself comes in different colors. Like this grayish, but this one comes in the two-tone translucent edition. I like it. We're also doing a quick teardown. Yeah, to be honest, I think it's not really necessary. You can't really see what kind of PCB is in it. But still, I want to rip and tear. Inside we're going to get two tiny controllers, and yeah, the reason I'm saying tiny because these things are freaking tiny. But look, we'll open it up later. Sadly, there is no HDMI functionality. We're going to get a micro USB. This device works on 5V, but the cheapos didn't even give me a 5V power adapter. And of course we're going to get an AV out cable. Inside we're going to get the toilet paper manual like always. I didn't pronounce it correctly. Toilet paper manual. Yeah, the booklet, Super VIB TV. Here you can see like a quick overview. Yeah, it's more like a quick solution and problem guide. Yeah, something we don't need. But let's take a close look at it. I know we're going to use one freaking controller. I don't need it, I have a spare one laying around. I'm going to get myself an adapter. It can be like a phone charger, 5V. Take consideration if you have one. It needs to be a very good one. And I mean with this, like the milliamp, what it's going to give you. Because if you're going to get a light one, it's highly possible this bloody thing doesn't boot up. But let's take a close look at it. Let's connect it and let's go. With the show. But what are we going to get with this? It's quite simple. At the front we're going to get two micro USB ports. And I think I just had a big brain fart. Oh yeah. We're going to do that again. So at the front we're going to get two connections. There are Type-C, something you don't see very often. But the downside is that, oh man, I don't know if you even can use some different controllers. At the top we're going to get the power and the reset. And then going to turn it around. We're going to get the micro USB. Here is the micro USB, yep, for the power. And the TV out, that is analog out. I'm hoping in the future they will make like an HDMI edition. That would be cool. Alright, so let's take a close look at the controllers. Okay, the thing that I find a little bit concerning is that, yeah, it's a Type-C connection. And seriously, in my collection I have a lot of shitty Chinese controllers and a lot of good ones. But I don't own one of these. So if the thing breaks down, I have no idea. We can basically pick it up. Or you can use, like say, an adapter from Type-C to normal USB. Maybe we can try it out in the future. If you want to, let me know in the comments. The D-pad feels quite nice. Select start and a 6-button layout. But so far I know, it's 8-bit. So we don't going to need basically more than 2 buttons. Yeah, maybe for the turbo. But let's connect it all and let's see how good this freaking thing is. Because the VIB stands for vibration function or something like that. Yeah, nevertheless, there are 30 games of it that have vibration function in the controller. Ooh, exciting. Alright, so everything has been connected. But fun fact is like, a weird thing is going on with this device. While powering it on, you can maybe even see the moving the controller. You can even hear maybe. The vibration is very strong in this thing. Okay, so what are the menus what we're going to get? It seems to be that if you're looking at the box and you're looking at the display itself, they did upgrade it. Like, I bet they give us more like 40 games now with vibration function. So in total we're having 520 games. Ooh, still a very strange combination. But let's take a close look at the menu and what are we actually going to get. Okay, so let's take a close look at the bigger list first. Is it freaking... Why doesn't it freaking work? Do I need to connect controller port 2? Yep. Okay, so 480. Oh boy, we're going to get in this freaking annoying menu. But okay, let's take a close look at it. Oh, we got 7 games per page. Oh man, what a nightmare. So there is no alphabetic order. We're having 7 games per page. In a total 480 freaking titles. So you can understand that this will take forever if I need to record this list. Yeah, in my opinion, this is a little bit of a bummer. A lot of double games. I see a lot of, especially homebrew games. Okay, I'm just going to reset the bloody thing, and we're going to look into the 40 games over here. We're going to get the same menu, English. Oh, and now we're going to get an awesome preview that we didn't have with the previous one. What a weird choice. Load runner. There's a familiar games. But not the best games if you ask me. So let's try a couple of them and just see how they play with the vibration function. This looks interesting. Okay, first of all, let's check the vibration function. I'm so curious how this is going to be working. So nothing works when I'm jumping. Nothing works when I'm getting a fruit. Ah, now it vibrates. And it vibrates when I'm hitting an enemy. Will it hit when I'm doing this? No. Doesn't affect me. So it's only when you're grabbing an egg. It's a very weird, strange experience if you're going to do playing the game like this. Oh, with this controller vibrates like crazy when I'm getting the egg. Ow. Let's see what happens if I'm going to get myself that powerful, invincible fairy. Oh, crap. Almost. Nothing. It stops vibrating when the egg pops out and stops vibrating then. That's it. Oh, and it also stops vibrating when hitting an enemy. Okay. Okay, so there is a big downside to the device. And the thing is, like, every time you need to reset it, you need to go back to the freaking list. You need to choose the freaking language, and you need to choose the freaking game. Oh man, this is just one big freaking nightmare. Yeah, seriously, like, how annoying is this? You cannot press select start to go back to the menu whatsoever. Okay. There is, by the way, no quick load, quick save, if you may be wondering. When does this thing vibrate then? Like, I'm shooting a tank. Nothing happens. Nothing happens here. Okay, let's basically destroy the statue itself. No, it doesn't vibrate at all. Wow. So they added the game and vibration function doesn't even work with this. Okay, it would be a fun game to play with a vibration working controller or function controller. Okay. Oh yeah, it vibrates. I think you can even hear it. Okay, that is cool. So these are like these minor things that I really appreciate. I'm going to blow you up. I'm going to blow you up. I'm going to blow you up. No, I blow myself up. Yeah, nothing happens. But the thing is, like, it works. Okay, so let's try another game, the final game. I just wanted to see what happens with this fighting game. Okay, nothing happens here. Ah, cool. When I'm hitting, I'm going to vibrate like crazy. Okay. Where's my... Ah, there's my kick. Oh yeah, he vibrates like crazy. No. Okay guys, let's do a proper teardown, or in my opinion, a proper teardown. Let's get myself a screwdriver. Let's you which one should we use? I used this one. And let's do the quick teardown of the controller. So I was a little bit disappointed that one game didn't hit any functionality when it comes to the controller, and I'm thinking, hey Wicked, what are you whining about? The reason more like they divide two of these lists. Like one with non-vibration function and the other one like, wait, we're having now 40 games. Okay, it's pretty cool, but there's already one that didn't work. And that makes me wondering like, which game will not work with this controller too? That's something we need to find out if you want to see me, should test me some more stuff. Okay, so let's open it up. Oh, of course, one screw didn't disassembled fully. All right, let's remove this. So that's what the inside like with these just cheap, really cheap rubbery membrane buttons. I'm just going to leave them. So the vibration function is only this. So this little tiny thing over here, that is what the vibration is. Technology, my friends. And I can say that it vibrates quite hard. You can see like it's connected over here and it's basically like slapped on this thing on the back. So yeah, that is what it is. This board control has been made in 2019, already 2 years old. So yeah, it's not really a new product, even if this sells sometimes these things like 2021. So let's open up this bad boy. But first, let's assemble this one. Alright, so let's rip and tear with this bad boy. I'm guessing we need to remove 4 feet. Yep, like always, rubbery pads need to go out. All the way out, baby. But I have no idea why there is a sticker over there. Ooh. Ooh, that is tied it up very hard. Alright, number 2. Oh man. Oh man. Need to get myself a different screwdriver. No, I didn't use a different screwdriver, but I did shut down the camera. Just I needed to focus and use my full force. Okay, so that's it. The first shell. Okay, so this is a very interesting concept if you're looking at the PCB format. So we're having this tiny PCB in the middle that is connected by a ribbon cable, and this connects basically the reset and the power button. So the shape of this PCB, the main board, that is interesting, because when you're looking at this, the black blob will contain the files. Over here we're going to this MXIC chip, and then we're going to get this weird shape board you can see under it, that's specially made for this machine or this piece of hardware. And I don't know if you can see it on the camera, here it says retro game TV version 1.2 2019. So damn, this thing is already a couple of years old too. So I was hoping that they, let's say, reused the freaking controllers, but no, it's all like old stuff. So all of this pieces of hardware is already 2 freaking years old. So guys, this is my review of the VIB, or the Super VIB, or it's such a weird name for the device like this. I do like the way how it looks. It's more like a fun collectible. So this vibration function. I already told you there was one game that didn't work that well, but overall the idea behind it, I think it's pretty cool. So let me know in the comments, what do you think of a product like this? Does it bring really an extra value to the console itself? Yeah, only 39 games that supports it, or the one I checked that didn't work. But overall, kind of weird thing going on. I'm curious what they will bring us with these Super VIBs in the future. Will they add HDMI functionality? Who knows? Would say consider subscribe to the channel and hit the little bell. Stay up to date, because if there's a new product, I will try to review it here. And I will see you in the next video.